Eric Mwatha with Mwatha.com. This is going to be my last video on this Netflix series. Let's take a look at the chart here. On the weekly chart, the stock is trying to move out above this 189.51 level, so it is on a breakout mode as of right now. If you are long the stock, you want to set a stop below this price here, because if it moves back below that level, it's going to suggest that the breakout is failing. For now, everything seems to be pointing to a stock that wants to move higher. You have a very powerful looking sentiment level there on the RSI, so that's also working very well for the stock. So really, the takeaway here is, for those of you who are long, this is a price level to watch. Anything above that, you want to stay long. Anything below that, you want to get out, because that's going to be suggesting a stock that could be struggling. Now, let's take a look at the daily chart, and there are a couple of things going on here on the daily. The stock's been trading in this nice wedge pattern here. You can see today it tried to break out, or is breaking out of that range. That's good. Problem now comes because the highest daily close was 196.45, and you can see it needs to take out that level there, the closing high, for it to really get moving to the upside. So there's that resistance there at 196.45. That's something to watch. It's a solid breakout level. On the daily RSI now, I start seeing some signs of trouble for the stock, and let me explain this. Now, once the RSI broke down here, so we have this break level here, that level right there, what you do is you draw a straight line, and you see we've hit that level once, which is a couple of weeks ago, and pulled lower in price. So we are back at this level here. So I suspect if this thing rolls over here over the next couple of days, if it does not move above that level, if it can't move above that, and we have confirmed resistance here, then expect the current trading level to be a high on the stock for a while. That's what the charts are telling me on the daily. Take a look at the hourly, then you see what I'm talking about, because in my previous video I spoke about the fact that the RSI was telling us that once we broke below this level here, so we draw this line here, which happens to be around 61.8 on the hourly RSI, and remember I am using a period of 26 on the RSI on the hourly instead of your normal 14. So using that period here, you get this chart, and you see that at about right now the RSI is trading at 61.85. Remember, I've been saying that resistance on the hourly has been coming at about 61.8. That's a Fibonacci natural low number, or the golden mean number. And if you draw a line there, you see that we've already had one stall there, which is my previous video. We stalled there, and now I'm saying that there's a possibility again we are starting to see signs of the stock stalling here, which might suggest today's morning high is going to be a high for the stock for a while. Okay, the only way, and this is the only way that this stock moves higher and sees higher prices, is if the RSI can blast out of this area. That's the only way. As of right now, I'm going to end this video with my thinking that right now we are seeing the early signs of the stock having a peak right here. And also don't forget that it's failing to break out here in price. So there's a lot of things saying that there's resistance here as far as Netflix is concerned. Again, let me finish this video with my weekly analysis, because this one takes most of the noise out. Anything above 189.51 on a weekly closing basis is a breakout. If it fails, that's not gonna be good. Also, it needs to hold this 179.86 level, which was the lowest close going back a couple of weeks. If it can break that, then it's going down. If it can hold above that 189, then it's going higher. This is Eric Mwatha with Mwatha.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings.